Hey, do you feel special on the internet? Do you have pages curated to what you want to see or people you talk to when you're online? Algorithms used by companies like Meta and Google curate your interactions with the internet and make you feel like engaging with what's in front of you. You are not special in the eyes of the World Wide Web. You are just one of the 5.5 billion users who accessed the internet last year, according to the statistics curating site Statista. In 35 years, we've gone from only tens of people using the internet to 65% of the world's population. As more and more people access the internet every day, I'm confident you have encountered people or posts that have seemed odd or off, maybe almost like they were only there to fill up space or create a sense of buzz and popularity on the page. These odd accounts, profiles, or people on the internet are, as dead internet believers would assert, bots or programs orchestrated by AI or algorithms to engage with real people on the internet and create a sense of engagement on the platforms. From commenters on Facebook to owners of large accounts posting images and videos that gain millions of views and likes, the dead internet theory states that these are all bots. Opponents of the dead internet theory point to evidence like advancements in artificial intelligence and the known bot issues plaguing some online sites as proof that no one is alive anymore on the internet. Skeptics, on the other hand, point to evidence like online advertising and the still infant stage AI is in as evidence that the internet is still alive and well, actually. See, I have spent the majority of my life on the internet, engrossing myself with the culture and ideas that we all know and love. I've seen how AI has changed and not changed the ecosystem. In addition to my own experience, I've also done some research on this subject, and I think it's a very intriguing topic that you would also want to know about. So, let's get into it. To better understand what I'm talking about when I start talking about the dead internet theory, I'm going to give you a quick definition of the internet, at least how I'm going to be using it. So, Merriam Webster's dictionary defines the internet as an online electronic communications network that connects computer networks and organizational computer facilities around the world. See, check it out. Though that is technically true, the internet, as I am referencing it in this speech, is any platform online people use. For example, all the social medias like X, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, as well as discussion apps and websites like Reddit, 4chan, Discord, or Quora, if anyone still uses that. The first side of the discussion I want to talk about, though, is the believers of the dead internet theory. The most hardcore proponents of the dead internet theory will assert this: there are no more real living people on the internet. Are they right? Maybe. Maybe not. We're going to find out. It is true that there are 5.5 billion users on the internet, but this is where an important distinction in this statistic must be made. Users, not the same as real living people. Let me explain. A single programmer can write a program that can create hundreds of users. More importantly, a single programmer can use an AI to create thousands, maybe millions, of fake, fraudulent accounts to flood a website or social media platform. A sophisticated enough AI may even be able to get loose, a term meaning that it begins to think for itself and begins making other bots to make bots to make bots to make bots, creating a vicious cycle that could quickly flood all corners of the internet. That's the theory, at least. The advanced nature of AI's abilities makes it easier to believe that out of 5.5 billion recorded users, many may be no more than ghosts. As AI has gone mainstream, many people now understand its capabilities and have started to see the ramifications this new technology may have on the internet. Take, for example, the many AI generated images that flood Facebook, often convincing people that they are real, as most of you should clearly tell that these images are fake. But some old people or those less internet literate don't know they're fake. Other times, AI images could be so convincing that lots of people believe they're real, just like this Pope image. I thought he was real. It's not. It's not a real coat. That's not really the Pope. Another recent example of AI and fraudulent online activity running unchecked is some of the discourse surrounding Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter in 2022. When Musk was considering the $44 billion purchase of one of his criticisms and concerns of the social media platform was its seemingly rampant bot problem. According to Musk, prior to the purchase, Twitter was, quote, 20% fake spam accounts, end quote. Although Twitter CEO then denied the statistic, many regular users of the platform noted how fake and fraudulent some accounts seem to be. The theory that AI has rapidly spread and is killing the internet has even more people convinced because of the advancements in AI. Now, let's take a moment to talk about the skeptics. See, skeptics of the dead internet theory have a little bit of a different outlook on the current internet ecosystem. The first point skeptics make to disprove the dead internet theory is the nature of advertising on the internet. In the experience of many people who use the internet, me, maybe you, on a regular basis, ads are just as common as any other posts. I'm sure you got an ad right before watching this video, maybe. Skeptics point to this as one of the crucial flaws in the dead internet theory. If advertisers who pay to show their ads on high traffic websites or apps were only ever advertising to bots and fake accounts, why would they continue to advertise? How would you make money if there were no one to view your ads? Tell me in the comments. Other skeptics would point out the fact that many users of the internet don't feel necessarily dead. People you interact with, people in the comments, myself. I'm not an AI, am I? Real people still comment on posts and engage with others in meaningful ways. Take, for example, more community-based websites or apps and social medias. Discord and Reddit are great examples of sites that still feel engaging and full of life to many people. Critics of the dead internet theory point to the real-life experience of many casual users on the internet to cast doubt on the validity of the theory. Finally, skeptics believe the internet cannot be dead yet because AI is still in its infancy and has not yet become the killing blow for the internet the believers say it is. It's still Google Gaga. It's eating Gerber cream cheese or cream foulet mushy stuff. OpenAI, the leader in AI technology in U.S. markets, recently released their 4.5 model of ChatGPT. For those unfamiliar with ChatGPT and other chatbots, they are, in the simplest form, a huge collection of data implemented in such a way that us humans can interact with that data. Other AI models, as they're called, are able to do other things, like create images similar to the ones I showed you, or this one, or this one, or this one, and they can do complex math. This new model of ChatGPT, GPT 4.5, is touted by OpenAI to be better at almost everything. However, according to Reese Rogers, a writer for the tech magazine Wired, upon testing the new model, she reported feeling that she was, quote, underwhelmed with its ability to help with more complex tasks. During the testing, she fed GPT 4.5 notes on an upcoming project in hopes of getting good ideas, only for ChatGPT to reply with advice that was bland, uninteresting. Skeptics ultimately believe that bots are not advanced enough to flood and take over the internet in a way that sufficiently drowns billions of real users. The internet is a big, big place. Every day, hundreds of millions of people log on, comment, post, share, and interact with others in a way the world has never seen before. With so many opinions, ideas, and individual people we interact with, paired alongside the numerous advancements in AI technology, it is no surprise more and more people are starting to believe in the dead internet theory. As I have explained, there are reasons why we may be led to believe that the internet may be dying or even dead, but there are just as many reasons why the evidence of a dead internet theory may not be quite as it seems. Most importantly, the idea I want to leave you all with is this: be diligent. As the water becomes murky with the widespread use of AI, always keep a level head and a skeptical mind on what you read, see, and watch on the internet. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you like that. I hope you enjoyed that little deep dive into the dead internet theory. Let me know in the comments down below if you believe it. If you don't, make me a little cool AI picture if you want and send it to me somehow. You can find my Instagram, I think. And yeah, that's it. See you later. Don't get tricked. I'm not AI.